gonna lie, I'm not a nice guy, but I try and I don't know why. So when I put my head down sleeping, I got this tiny little feeling creeping in the night. I'm not gonna say there ain't no great days, but it's cloudy in the best of times. Getting tired of wasting worries, wanna let the worries worry for themselves for a change. Here's some fighting words for the sleeping world. I heard the bells are ringing in the night. I know that you can hear them knocking, banging at your door. Why don't you answer anymore? 'Cause I don't wanna let you down. So come on in. Oh, good morning. Good afternoon. I saw something sinking in the back of your eyes. Hope it wasn't hope that was hoping for the very last time. Hard to be optimistic, realistic at the very same time. Why can't we meet in the middle sometimes? I know that I heard you screaming, you were screaming in the night. And I know the waters rising past you. I'm not gonna lie, it ain't so damn easy now. Aren't you getting tired of rubbing sugar around you? 'Cause all the flashy people putting the candy in the rest. And all I wanna do is lay there next to you, stand up above you. The only remedy is some panic here. The only thing I tell you, you're alone.
we're back here on 13 Folds Radio on rifreeradio.org. That was the new Josh Groban song off of his new album. That was called Autumn Leaves. You heard it here first on 13 Folds Radio.
You jackass. That was a song called Good Morning, Mr. Wolf from Patrick Watson. It's actually, the album's really cool. It's called, Love Songs for Robots. Great name for an album.
It doesn't work. I've tried love songs, and robots are not turned on by them.
No, I think it's just a special program you need.
I'll have to try it. See if my sex bot responds. Because she just seems so disinterested. She just lays there.
All right, so we were going to talk about comics.
Movies, right?
The new movies coming out from DC. And
real comics, right?
Obviously, everybody knows we got Batman versus Superman coming out. Which, I mean, I've watched it. Are they presenting Superman as the bad guy now?
I don't know what they're presenting. They're trying to set up Justice League. So you have to remember that when the dust settles, even if these two guys don't like each other, they have to be able to sit across the Justice League table from one another.
They gave away the whole movie with that most recent trailer.
How so?
They show Doomsday shows up, Batman and Superman team up, Wonder Woman shows up, and they all fight Doomsday.
See, I didn't see that.
They ruined the whole movie with the trailer.
Yeah, that's too bad.
What else we got coming? Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad
after that
looks good. And see, that actually kind of makes my point for me. I've never been a big DC guy. I always felt like DC was kind of silly, kind of fruity. Like it didn't have the cool characters, the tough guy image, the angsty characters. I was a big fan of the mutants and the X-Men thing. And I just always thought DC, it was never my thing. And honestly, I kind of feel that way about this upcoming DC universe getting explored, with the exception of Suicide Squad. That seems really cool. I always felt like that was like a kind of like a Marvel idea. You know, there's always been a few things in the DC universe, like Lobo, that you could see existing in the Marvel universe, and I always felt like Suicide Squad was that.
All right, so after that we have, I think, Wonder Woman's coming out in 2017.
Don't care.
And I believe that's supposed to be the precursor to Justice League, which they have two different. They already have two set up. Yeah, Justice League Part 1 will be coming out in November of next year, and then the second one is already scheduled, but I'm not sure. In between that one, you have the Flash, which, yeah, I see what you mean. The DC heroes, when you look at, Flash compared to
fast.
Iron Man,
right?
It's
kind of dorky.
They're lacking.
Yeah, I mean they're great and all. They just feel like they were all invented in the 1920s.
And of course, my favorite is coming out after that, Aquaman.
Yeah, there's going to be. I guess they've had to really work to get it into underneath that X rating bar because of all just the fucking graphic fish fucking that they were originally.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
So.
Then after Aquaman, I think they got Shazam, another who gives a fuck,
right? Exactly.
Superhero.
It's like poor man's Superman.
I'd rather watch the Shaquille version. What was Shaquille O'Neal?
That was Shazam.
Was it Shazam?
That was Kazam.
Oh, same thing.
Same difference.
Kazam. I'd rather watch that.
Kazam than Shazam? What if they get Shaq to play?
The Rock is playing Shazam's rival,
Right.
Black Adam.
I can't.
That's his anti-hero, Black Adam.
Let's get
I don't
Spike Lee
think
on
Spike
that.
Lee knows about that.
It's even
Could they have
spelled
picked
A-
a blacker actor to play Black Adam?
Well, you know the cool thing
Black
is,
Adam.
he actually looks exactly like Black Adam.
Oh.
It's spelled like the name too, and not like ATOM. It's ADAM.
And then after that, you got Justice League Part 2 is going to have the fully assembled team ready to
boy.
fight.
They're going to fight somebody.
Then after that, they have Cyborg, the movie about Cyborg coming out. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Then the Green Lantern Corpse.
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 The death of Green Lantern. It's like an autopsy.
It's all the lanterns.
Alien Autopsy 2. It's going to be the subtitle.
So that's your DC lineup for the next couple years.
Sounds
I'm not
great.
impressed.
No,
I'm not
well,
impressed.
and it sounds like they're getting on the fucking gravy train like 10 years too. Like, don't you get the impression by the time 2022 rolls around, everyone's kind of going to be done with
Yeah, I mean, even the second Avengers movie that came out, I was kind of like,
yeah.
but I'll tell you what, the Civil War movie looks like that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still looking forward to Guardians of the. I like comic book movies in general, and I'm going to go see these DC movies, and I'm rooting for them. If I'm going to go spend my money on them and take my kids to see them, I'd like them to be good movies.
See, I'll probably see them on pay-per-view or something,
Right.
because there's not one of them that.
I'm not excited
excites
to
me.
see them, except for Suicide Squad. That one I am excited to see.
Yeah, that one looks like it's got potential.
But yeah, no, all the rest, I'm gonna wait a couple weeks and hear what people are saying and watch all the YouTube channels that update me on that shit, and then I'll make my decision. I won't be surprised if I don't go see them in the theater. It could be that these DC. We were talking off air about the comic book movie bubble. These DC movies could be what bursts it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those DC movies are not going to have the staying power that the Marvel ones had.
I mean, they could. If you had said to someone in 1999 that Iron Man was going to be the coolest comic book movie in 2000 and whatever that was for, I don't think anyone would have believed you. But it took who's the guy's name there that directed?
Robert Downey. Oh,
The director,
I thought you were talking about the actor.
the guy that did Swingers.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood. Whoever that guy is, I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Clint Eastwood.
It took his talent to make Iron Man cool. If they can get the right director and the right story and they can do it, I suppose anything's possible.
I think it's way easier to make Iron Man cool than Superman cool.
Yes, Superman's hard to make cool.
And
but
even
some
the
of
last
those-
Superman movie, I mean, I liked it. It was good, but I wasn't as excited about
didn't
it, you
like
know?
it.
It was like the best Superman movie, but that still wasn't really saying much of anything.
Obviously, you didn't see the one with Richard Pryor in it.
That's the best.
3? Or what about Nuclear Man, Superman 4?
That's the
I don't
second
think I
best
ever saw that
Superman
one.
movie. Here's
Well,
the thing
you're
I don't
missing out.
understand about, even as they've tried to. Why do you always only get General Zod or Lex Luthor? There are other bad guys. Like, essentially, every time they just keep giving us the same two Superman movies again and again and again. Like, for God's sakes, let's explore some new ground. No more origin stories. No more fucking Lex Luthor.
How about
Let's do something interesting?
Superman gets the clap
He defeated the clap single-handedly.
single-handedly? I see what you did there.
You'd like that?